Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I, Michael Cole, here with King Valkyrie and with Wade Barrett. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're gonna see the lawful sheet between Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair and Asuka, the TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighter, Michael Cole says. So we're going to see that. We're going to see that here today. Well, that's right. Wade Barrett said. That's right. That's right, King Valkyrie says. We're going to see that here today. On Friday Night Smackdown. And shit. Well, looks like, Shit, we're gonna see that here today on Friday Night Smackdown, Michael Cole says. Yeah, there it is. Shit. God. Yeah, we're gonna see that here today, King Valkyrie says. Today on Friday Night Smackdown. We're gonna see that here today. And where'd the other slight of it go? I don't know. Well, looks like we not. Well, yeah, King Valkyrie says we're gonna see that here today. And I think we got the other half of the board. So now we can put all those things back. Yeah, so we're going to see that here today, King Valkyrie says. We're getting the board out now. Sorry for all the time blown to get the board out, King Valkyrie says. I'll tell you one thing, Wade Barrett says. These lawful dealings never go the way that they're really need to go. At the end of the day, they tend to go into madness. Well, that might be true, Michael Cole said. They do tend to go into madness. And hopefully Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair and Asuka can behave themselves long enough to get the deal handled. Well, yeah, Michael Cole said, well, your guess is as good as mine. King Valkyrie said if that's going to happen or not, Michael Cole. Your guess is as good as mine. Well, hopefully Gil Kim's a running lead here. Alright, Gil Kim says, as the team leader, or as the overseer of the TWF women's, team, I have to oversee this lawful deal between Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, and the TWF women's heavyweight fighter, Asuka. Well, Asuka says, I think I'll just stand wide here. And, Charlotte Flair, you want to come out now? Yeah, I do. The only thing I need to tell you... Fuck! The only thing I need to tell you, Gil Kim, is that the row starts and ends with me. Now, hold on, Bianca Belair says. How can it start and end with you? Because that's completely unfair. Ladies, Gil Kim says, I know that you all three don't like each other. Some of you have binds between each other. But I will not. Fuck! Yeah, and I will not have this break down I will not have this break down into madness. So, right now, I want all of you to write down on this sheet your name. Well, Charlotte Flair says, I'll write my name down. You know, I write my name down. Charlotte Flair says, I've been writing my name down on sheets that either for matches or for matches that would let me win either the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings or the Women's World Heavyweight winnings for years. Yeah, I know, Bianca Belair says. You seem to have a high belief in yourself. You say the row begins and ends with you. Who set that up? That's not some law or oversight. It's just something you made up. And you see, you never wrestled me before, Charlotte Flair. But as I say, I'm one woman you never wrestled yet. So all the things that you may have done to beat everyone else need not work on me. Oh, Asuka says. On one side we got Charlotte Flair, who says that she's the queen of the ring and that everyone has to give her onlook, and that somehow winning the WWE, Raw, Smackdown, NXT, Women's Tag Team winning she somehow believes that she has done what no one other woman has done before her. Well, let's not leave out EFCW and the lead woman's one, and you're about alright. But I went unbeaten, some 25th between YL until 28th between YL, something that Charlotte Flair never did when she was in WWE. And Bianca Belair, yeah, you may have done alright, but you never went as unbeaten as I did. And I went unbeaten from 26th between YL to 28th between YL, still something neither you two did. Oh yeah, you two may have won more winnings than I have won. But neither of you are ready for Asuka. Hold it, Charlotte Flair says. Wasn't I the one who beat you first times in the past? The one who beat you at 1 year Wrestle Madness, put the first loss? Wasn't I the one that beat you a year after that, before Wrestle Madness again? Yeah, you may have beaten me 2 times, Charlotte Flair, cleanly. But I beat you the 3rd time. You forget about that. 'Cause you spit something in my ear the 3rd time. Alright, Gil Kim says. Now we know that we will have Bianca Belair fight Charlotte Flair, fight Asuka for the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings. And I don't want this, you know. I don't want this to go, I don't want this to go into madness. Well, don't worry about it, Charlotte Flair says. If Asuka doesn't do anything to me, I won't do anything to Asuka until then. And you don't have to worry about me. If Asuka don't do shit, then I won't do anything. Now, Gil, I know that when I came to the TWF and the end of 26 between YL, I beat you and won the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings for the first time. But I always, at the end of the day, will always still have onlook for you, Gil Kim. And then Asuka just put that Mr. whatever the English word would be into Gil Kim and gave her the Asuka lock. And Gil Kim is the leader or the team leader or the main overseer of the TWF women's team. And Gil Kim not getting any onlook At least not from Asuka. Michael Cole says. Well, I can tell you one thing. Wade Barrett said that mishap that happened when Gil Kim fell down and Charlotte Flair fell on her, Wade Barrett said, you could say she didn't get no onlook then. And she's probably lucky her head didn't come off, Wade Barrett says. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it was Asuka who did not show Gil Kim any onlook, King Valkyrie says, and I truly think that's shameful. You know, I truly think that is sad. Now, at least I think Gil Kim has done enough in the wrestling business, both in the TWF and in IW, to get onlook. Well, speaking of that, we got Renee Young, where Michael Cole said, and he's going to be talking with Gil Kim. Alright, no, I'll be talking, yeah, with Gil Kim now. Alright, Gil Kim, you've been in the TWF since 23rd between YL, and you would think you would have gotten onlook. Oh yes, I've done a lot of stuff. I was in WWE 2 times, IW 2 times, and you would think that somehow I would have gotten onlook for everything I did in both WWE, IW, and the TWF, but I guess not. Asuka, I don't have a bind with you, but you can't go around doing that to me. To the main overseer of the TWF women's team. Asuka, you better hope that I'm a forgiving woman. Asuka, but I could smoothly take the TWF women's heavyweight winnings off of you and end what would most likely be your 4th run with it. But I'm not going to do that. Because that's what either Charlotte Flair or Bianca Belair's going to do. You understand, Asuka? Our binds and we have between each other in the past. Don't start something, Asuka, that you don't want to end. Well, that was my talk with Gil Kim, the main overseer of the TWF women's team. Back to you, Michael Cole. Thank you, Renee Young, for talking with Gil Kim here today on Friday Night Smackdown. And it looks like it is all the time we got here for Friday Night Smackdown. I, Michael Cole, King Valkyrie, and Wade Barrett, we hope you liked Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Rampage or Ram Crew.